Don't just follow like the trends and what everybody else buy, because everybody wear Baccarat, and then you gotta wear Baccarat. Everybody wear Killian, you gotta wear Killian. Everybody wear Bond, you gotta wear Bond. Everybody wear Tom Ford, you gotta wear Tom Ford. Hey Boujie Babes, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Kaydeen Jahmoya here, and in today's video we are going to talk about some underrated designer fragrances that I think you guys should add to your collection. Okay, so I'm not doing a lot of talking today. We're just gonna get right into it. Okay, so my first fragrance, I don't know if this technically qualifies as a designer fragrance, and when I say designer I mean like a fashion house, but I'm sure I think they do have clothes. I know they make cars. I know, throw y'all for a loop. But my first fragrance is this Mercedes-Benz woman. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't know if the light is washing it out. But it's this pink bottle with the Mercedes sign on it. Yep. And it says Mercedes-Benz woman right here. Y'all know I had this bottle for about 3 years and I never saw that. Yeah. But it's halfway done. I use her. Okay. It smells good. I have my Fragrantica account right here, so I'm just gonna pull up the notes and things for you guys and get into it. Okay, so the main accords are vanilla, white floral, fruity, sweetie, powdery, aquatic, green, fresh, musky, and woody. Now I believe I talked about this fragrance on my channel before, probably in another video, but I never see anyone talk about this fragrance because this video is full of fragrances I don't see people make videos on. Just some little gems. You can get this at perfume.com or fragrancex.com or probably FragranceNet, but FragranceNet like to hijack the prices, so I don't really buy from them. But I got this from perfume.com, I believe. The top notes are pear, gardenia, and black currant leaf. The middle notes are jasmine and orange blossom, and the base notes are vanilla, cashmere wood, musk, and sandalwood. It has a lot like woody notes, but to me, she don't. Yeah, she's good. This is like, you can wear this on date night, out to brunch, whatever. Like, it's pretty universal. I feel like it can go from date to night. And it smells really good. I won't say it's the most unique, but I do think you should grab this and put it in your collection because it's something that most people don't have. It might smell similar to something else, but to me, most people don't have this fragrance, and it smells really good, so I recommend it. This is Michael Kors Rose Radiant Gold. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is a big bottle. The fragrance, I came across this fragrance because my little brother bought it for me one time, for the same one who wore Mercedes-Benz man. He bought it for me for Mother's Day, I believe. Can't remember. It was years ago. He bought me a small bottle, and baby, I loved it. Loved it. And before I really got into like these little fragrance websites, I didn't know where to get it because I was searching, I couldn't find it. But babe, she's good. Now let's get into her main accords because there's not many. It's floral, musky, warm, spicy, and powdery. And I told you I'm a powder girl. I know a lot of people don't like powdery fragrances, but there's a clean element to them, and I really like a powdery fragrance. But the top note, spices. The middle notes, floral notes, and the base notes is musk. Now I can say I can honestly smell individually all of these notes. It comes forward really spicy, but not in a bad way. You can smell those floral notes that come through in the middle, and you can smell the musk. It's a pretty straightforward fragrance, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. What they say the notes are, you smell them. Because you know how sometimes, especially if you're new to fragrances, you try to get into the notes and you be like, Neil, that don't really smell like that, or is that what that smell is? But this, you can smell exactly what it says it is. It's a banger. Date night. Baby, when he gave me that first bottle, the way I finished that bottle, demolished real fast. So I had to get a big boy. I just got this one last year. But, ooh, I can, you know, I never realized I could see through the bottle, y'all. But I can see where it's at. It is right here, okay? I don't play no games. Plays no games. So this fragrance is Miss Dior Rose and Roses. Now, for this Miss Dior line, they have like Rose and Roses, Absolutely Blooming, Blooming Bouquet. They have a lot of them for this particular, like they all look similar. A pink juice, Miss Dior, the bow, but it's different ones. This one is Rose and Roses, and it's one of my favorite florals in my collection. I saw Aaliyah's Face talk about this years ago, and I blind bought it, and I'm glad I did because it's like a straight up floral, honestly. And I feel like it's one of those florals that you're gonna love in the springtime, summertime. Let me spray it so I can. Yeah, this is a floral, babes. Rose and Roses, literally. But the main accords are rose, musky, fresh, spicy, citrus, aromatic, powdery, and floral. I smell the powderiness, and powdery kind of goes as a note. It kind of goes good with floral, but it has to be blended right because it can come across as like mature in a way. But it just all depends on how the fragrance also messes with your body chemistry as well. The top notes are geranium, Italian mandarin, and bergamot. The middle notes are grasse rose and damask rose. And then the base notes are white musk. It is pretty, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really get the, I don't know if I really get the citrus, like the mandarin. But I can kind of get the bergamot and the musk and the floral notes for sure. But it's a good one. I believe I got this from perfume.com again. So yeah, check this one out. I do recommend it. Yeah, it's another Michael Kors. People don't really talk about Michael Kors fragrances, but I feel like if you pick the right ones, you get some bangers. Now, this one is Michael Kors Gorgeous. As you can see, she gets used. Let me see. Focus on her. Focus on her. But yeah. So let's get into it. I really like this one. I don't even know. I don't have a story for this one. I don't know how I came across it. Honestly, I don't remember. It's a good one. Like, it is. I don't know. I wouldn't wear this to the office. I wear it on date night. I wear it to the mall. I wear it out, but like I wouldn't wear this to the office. I feel like it's kind of a heavy hitter. It's kind of strong. But the main accords are white floral, woody, sweet, tuberose, amber, floral, tobacco, citrus, musky, and animalic. I don't know what animalic is. I'm gonna try to look that up. And then like I probably will do, let me know if you guys like, comment down below, let me know if you want like a video on what the type of like the notes in the accords are, like when they say musky and animalic and green and stuff like that, because I can do a video on that. But this one, the top notes are pink pepper and mandarin orange. The middle notes are tuberose, orange blossom, jasmine sambac, tobacco, and lang lang. Then the base notes are guacwood, cedar, cashmerean, tonka bean, benzoin, suede, and styrax. Now, I tend to love fragrances with jasmine in them. It's like one of my favorite floral notes. So that's probably why I really like this one. This goes amazing with YSL Libre Intense. Let me know if y'all want a combo video because I have some combos. Okay, so my next fragrance, you guys, I've never seen anyone talk about this fragrance. Literally, I've never seen it in like the fragrance groups I'm in, Instagram, YouTube, nothing. I've never seen anybody talk about it, but let's talk about it. This is Salvatore Ferragamo Signorina Misteriosa. Now, I have a story for this one. I came across this because I bought a 4-pack sampler pack type of situation, but they were dabbers. I got it from Burlington. Never saw anybody talk about it, but I like to, when I see little unique fragrances and stuff like that, especially if they have samples, I like to get it because if I don't like it, then okay, I only spent like whatever on a little bit of a sample instead of a full bottle. But out of the 4, this was my favorite. And then the original, which I have to get. But oh my gosh, I wore this today to church. Oh, so good. Okay, so, and it's like so cute. It has like a little bowish type of situation. Real cute. I always get a big bottle. If I can get a big bottle, I get a big bottle, period. I'm a big bottle girl. I said that before, I'll say it again. I'll say it in every video. I'm a big bottle girl. So, the main accords are vanilla, fruity, sweet, lactonic, white floral, patchouli, and tuberose. Yeah. Because she's very like fruity, sweet vanilla-ish. So I get that. But it has like something else to it. It's not like basic sweet, fruity vanilla. It's so good. This is a like date night, like let's say I'm going for like a dessert date. Even though I know the girls are saying they to whatever to get ice cream or whatever. I don't know what they're talking about. But like if you go to like, cause there's like dessert bars and stuff like that. This is sweet. It'll go right with you. The top notes is blackberry and neroli. The middle notes are tuberose, orange blossom, and the base notes are milk mousse, black vanilla husk, and patchouli. Now, the neroli is what I'm smelling that makes it not just be sugary sweet and like vanilla-y. Neroli smells so good. There's a fragrance, I think it's by Clean Reserve. It's either them or I think it's called Aqua Neroli. It's a must-have. But yes, don't sleep on Ferragamo fragrances, okay? Don't just follow like the trends and what everybody else buy, because everybody wear Baccarat, and then you gotta wear Baccarat. Everybody wear Killian, you gotta wear Killian. Everybody wear Bond, you gotta wear Bond. Everybody wear Tom Ford, you gotta wear Tom Ford. Look out for those gems that'll have you smelling unique, especially when you layer them with other perfumes, because that's what I do, and I always find some bangers. Okay, the next fragrance is, she's so good. This is one of the only fresh type of perfumes that I like. I'm not a fresh perfume girl. Like the girls love, they love Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, and it gives Windex to me. And I'm not talking about on my skin. I'm just talking about when I smell it on other people. It just always smells like Windex to me. But this one right here, I've talked about her before in another video, I believe. But this is, because I know it's washing, the light is washing it out. Can y'all see it better that way? It's a gold bottle. It is Moschino Fresh Gold Couture Eau de Parfum. Now this is another one from Leah's Face. I bought it a few years ago. I finished it. Then I bought it again, and I bought a small travel size bottle. I really love it. My only qualm is I wish it sprayed like this. I just really do. I really wish it did. It's so cute. I know people don't like this, like the Moschino Fresh line, because they don't like the spray bottle type of look, but I love it. It's unique, but it's still a banger. Yes, it's so fresh, but like a good fresh. because you have different type of fresh. You have like clean fresh, like clean reserve warm cotton. Is it clean reserve? I want to say it's clean reserve warm cotton. That smells like linen, like clean linen, like fresh linen. And then you have fresh like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, which is like a citrusy fresh. There's all types of fresh. But this one, yeah, she's worth it. Now, the main accords are fruity, sweet, vanilla, powdery, tropical, woody, green, citrus, aquatic, and fresh. And it does have a fruitiness to it. I think that's probably why it's one of my favorite type of freshies, because it's not a straight up freshie. It's like a fruity freshie. And that's like different from other types of freshies where they're just citrusy. This is more than that. So the top notes are pear, mango, white peach, rhubarb leaf, mandarin orange, and grapefruit. The middle notes are orchid, jasmine, and lily of the valley. And the base notes are vanilla, musk, I think it's akigala wood, but and sandalwood and patchouli. Now, like, y'all see why it's a banger, right? Pear, mango, white peach, rhubarb. Like, yeah, it's a banger. It's sweet, but it's fresh. Now, the last two are from the same house. They're both from Moschino. And I'm just gonna get into it. This is Moschino Toy 2, I believe. Yeah, Moschino Toy 2. And this one is an eau de parfum. The main accords are fruity, floral, fresh, sweet, citrus, musky, green, powdery, and soft spicy. Soft spicy is, that's different. I believe I talked about this in another fragrance video as well, but I didn't really go too in depth. So the top notes are apple, mandarin orange, and magnolia. The middle notes are white currant, peony, and jasmine. And the base notes are musk, amberwood, and sandalwood. So I'm not gonna lie, I know sometimes when people see woody notes, it kind of like scares them, like, is this gonna smell like oud? Is it gonna be like too overwhelming? No, not for this. It's still a very fresh like type of perfume, a freshy, fruity. And our final designer fragrance that I feel like you must have, and this is your collection, period. Before I even add it to your collection, girls, it's so good. Like, what? This is Moschino Toy 2 Bubblegum. Y'all should have known. Baby, look, she gets used. I feel like every woman should have this in her collection. And this is an older toilet. Yeah, it's an older toilet. So it's not perfume or eau de parfum strong, but it lingers and it lasts on me. And I layer it, which y'all will see in the next perfume video, because I'm gonna make my top 5 layering combos for you guys and give you some sauce, give y'all a little bit of sauce. But this one is one of my favorite. I wear this so much, I don't think there's a week that goes by that I don't wear it. It's so good. You smell sweet but a little bit spicy. And when I say spicy, I don't mean jalapeno, you know what I mean? I mean, like, you know how they say big red gum is spicy? I mean that type of spicy, warm, like a warm spicy. That's what this gives. So the main accords are fruity, sweet, rose, tropical, and floral. Yeah, I get that, because it is fruity and sweet. So the top notes are candied fruits, bitter orange, and lemon. The middle notes are bubblegum, Bulgarian rose, blueberry, peach, peach blossom, cinnamon, and ginger. And the base notes are musk, ambroxan, and cedar. So like I told y'all, cinnamon, that big red warmth type of situation. This is that, but sweet and bubblegummy. It's so odd, because I would literally, if you had ever told me I was gonna love a fragrance that smells like bubblegum, I'd have been like, what? That don't even make sense. But baby, it smells like bubblegum. but it has that warmth to it, but it doesn't smell like Big Red. So I know y'all hear me saying that, but it doesn't smell like Big Red. It smells like actual like pink bubblegum, but it has a warmth and a spiciness to it that elevates it, so it's not just a sugary sweet type of scent. No, it gives, okay? It gives what it's supposed to give. So I definitely recommend, even if you don't get nothing else from this video, maybe get this one, okay? Yeah, you guys, that is all for today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know your girl can talk. I told y'all last video, I just be talking. So yeah, comment down below if you have any of these fragrances, if you smelled any of these, which has been your experience with them, if I put you onto something new, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I know a lot of times I don't emphasize that because I don't want anybody to feel pressured, but yeah, girl, you keep watching, you keep coming back, just subscribe, okay? Subscribe, like this video, because when you like the video, it lets YouTube like, okay, she doing something right, and then they just start recommending me to other people. Share this video, okay? Share this video with your friends, your family, and your enemies. Don't be stingy with me, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, Boujie Babes.